Good day. I'm Michael Bender from the Center for Fiscal Equity. This is a video of my written testimony to the Energy and Water Development Subcommittee for the FY23 budget. This was dated May 27th, which is today. So I propose that we eliminate all funding for designing intelligent cars and developing charging stations and better batteries. Enough batteries have caught fire and enough automated cars have crashed into trees or humans to know that it is time to try something else. There are better modalities and they are available now. Research funds can instead focus on development of automated cars with central control rather than its own AI, and energy distribution rather than being hampered by economically damaging battery development. This is an old and proven technology, for example, electric trains and buses. So the car will drive itself, but it will have a wire that takes both power and computer control from a central source, not internally. We can pilot this now in cooperation with the Departments of Energy, Commerce, and Transportation, automobile manufacturers, utility companies, and eventually selected local governments. The same consortia that fund the project can be the backbone for implementing it. Individuals could own cars, while some cars would be for hire, with monitoring of the car, but not necessarily the driver. Unless of course it's your own car, then you're letting it go into the system while you're at work as a commuter car. In that case, you want the camera on the passengers so that they don't trash your car and get away with it. Debit cards or linked to checking accounts would pay for the car itself, either to rent or own, the roadway, and the use of energy and computer services. Prices for accessing the road network would vary based on congestion, and vehicles could be taken to a public transportation hub, which might be located, say, at their children's school, with the vehicle returning home empty or going to the next fair. If congestion is low, it may be affordable to drive to work. If it is high, prices for public transit and commuting would be adjusted accordingly. In other words, it's a variable rate service. So, to maximize both, to minimize cost and to maximize the availability of roads. Energy infrastructure to power the system and facilitate communication would also carry energy and data services, so add Xfinity and Cox to the consortium. This also gives us an incentive to improve the grid. We only need willingness to do this. The technology is already there. This my testimony also includes the description of how committee reports could be done and the budget process could be improved. I've linked to the article and to the Zoom version of that attachment. For an example for that, I said that pilot projects, grants to improve the grid, water development, and anything administered out of a regional office or supporting it, such as telecommunications, could be classified regionally. Research grants would as well. Other items, including those involving production of nuclear fuel, would be counted outside of regional estimates. If we don't make the region with Washington pay for Hanford. That would be still a national thing. They would pay for Bonneville. So I used to be a contracting specialist at education, so I know at energy, so I know that one pretty well. Again, thank you for your time. It reads longer than it sounds. Again, please look in the description for Patreon links, and please subscribe, please forward, please comment. in your official capacity, send questions. There's my email is there, and I thank you much. Have a good day.